Off the handy, baby. Bandy TD, baby. What's good? What's good, y'all? Smash the like button as y'all come into the building. Yo, what's good? What's good, y'all? Hit that like button as y'all come into the building. What's up? What's up, y'all? Make sure y'all keep that grass cut, man. Watch for them snakes, man. Them snakes is opportunities, bro. No matter what level of life you want, no matter what level, stature, the snakes is coming for y'all. Hit that button as y'all come into the building. Yo, Josh, what's up, man? Smash that like button, Josh. Smash the like button if you're in a bot. Smash the like button if you're a real one. Smash the like button if you're in a snake in disguise. You really gotta watch people, man. People traits. It's so many different personalities out here, bro. It's it's not even funny. It's not even funny, man. How many different personalities out here, and they always come around when you're doing good. Gotta, you gotta ask yourself, where was these people when I was messed up? Where was these people when I was struggling? And they nowhere around. But the minute I'm up, the minute I'm doing my thing, here they come. It could be a male, it could be a female, it could be family, it could be friends. Everybody is an opportunist in this place. Y'all hit the like button if you real. You hit the like button if you don't play games. You hit the like button if you thorough to the burrow. You know what I'm saying? We thorough to the burrow. This ain't no internet games. We don't come in for the internet fame or none of that goofy stuff. If you know me, you know what it is in real life. You know what I'm saying? I tap in and I talk my spill, I'm gone. But if you know me, you know what it is in real life. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a real one, of course it's not too much of us. That's why the internet is governed by fakes. A lot of fakes I sit back and I study the internet. And I'll be like, damn, a lot of suckers run the internet. And you gotta understand why. It's a sucker's game, you know. A lot of suckers on the internet, man. A lot that fooled y'all. They got y'all fooled. I'm like, oh, it's another one there. He got y'all fooled thinking he a real one. They ain't real ones. They just real fake about the money. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, I'm stomped down through the thorough, man. You know what I'm saying? I keep it 100 with everybody, bro. I don't got no picks. I ain't biased. A lot of people on this stuff is biased. They bias on the internet. They got their picks. They got this certain few who they mess with and who they don't mess with. And at the end of the day, bro, ain't no ain't no friends on this internet thing, bro. Ain't no friends on this internet. Look at Full Extra. You know, he thought he had a friend. With Adam 22. You thought he had an internet friend. Found out that was wrong. Then Full Extra go to Trap Lord Ross and Cam Capone to do that interview. Where he talk about losing his hand. There he thought he had a friend, but he found out they behind his back with different motive, different ulteriors. That's everybody in a nutshell. They come to you with different motives and ulteriors, and 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 how can I get around you, and how can I get this from you and this from you? You know what I'm saying? So, and a lot of y'all just come with y'all, a lot of y'all are so happy to be around people that you bring the snakes into your circle because you're so happy somebody smile at you, somebody talk to you. Just because somebody talk to you and somebody smile at you, you bring them in open arms. When you don't know, that's the oldest trick in the book. Oldest trick in the book. They, of course, they're gonna come smiling at you. They're gonna come smiling at you. It's the oldest trick. They come smiling at you. That don't mean every smile is a genuine smile. That's one thing you gotta understand. Every smile ain't a genuine smile. Just cause you smiling at me don't mean you my friend. Don't mean you. No, no, no. I look beyond the smile. I look beyond the smile, man. So you just can't fool me with these old tactics, bro. Psychological warfare games that they play, man. You dig? I'm not falling for that, bro. So I say that to say, just cause you smile at me, just cause you say certain words, don't mean I'ma fall for it. I was trained to look past the smiles and the fake words. I was trained to look past what y'all don't. Y'all don't look past that. That's why y'all get caught up with the females, with the males, especially the females. Ooh, especially the females. Especially the females. Y'all get caught up with the females just cause she smile at you. She might smile at you. She might blush her eyes at you, flicker her eyes at you, give you a little wave. You fall right into a trap. She's like in the middle of the ocean, and she got her net out, and she got her net, and she's casting in the middle of the ocean. She's looking for men to bring in as bait, and she get them by the millions. Like she gets so much bait that she don't even gotta try no more. You know, it's like men volunteer to be the bait. They volunteer to get taken advantage of. It's like y'all volunteer at this point. No morals, stand on nothing. So y'all volunteer to be the bait just so you can have a female talk to you. Just so you can have a female smile at you. Just so you can have female engagement. You're gonna lower your morals. You're gonna lower your values. You're gonna lower your statues. To fit it, and she don't respect that. No female respects that. Females respect when you stand on business. So when you stand on business and you tell her no, she respects that. Even though she might not show it at the time. But deep inside her mind, deep inside her body, she respects when you tell her no and you stand on your business. She don't respect somebody who's gonna bend over to her will. No female respect somebody who's just gonna do everything she say. She don't respect that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And who would? Who like who would respect that? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up? What's up, y'all? What's going on? So we gotta stand on business, bro. You know, just cause you get money don't means act this way, bro. Just cause you get money, bro. Cause if you getting money, everybody know you getting money. So they already gonna come to you fake. They already coming to you with, okay, let me act, let me act this role so I could get some money out this guy. That's fake. So I already know anybody who come around me, who never been around me. So I got a question. Why you come around now? Why now? Why you come around me now? Now that you know I'm up. Now that you know I'm winning. Why you chose to come around me now? You had all this time. You could have came around me when I was broke. You could have came around me when I was struggling to help me. You chose to stay away. You knew, because they always know. Everybody knows when you're struggling. They wait for that part to go away. You know, You- like the people wait for your struggling to end so they could come around. When that's failed. Nah, I don't, nah. Stay away. If you couldn't help me when I was struggling, bro, don't think you're gonna be around spending my money. Oh, nah, bro. Where was you? That's my first thing when I see anybody come around that wasn't around when I was struggling, bro. I'ma say, where was you, bro? Where was you when I needed y'all? Where was y'all? Y'all was watching, knowing I was gonna get through it, but y'all didn't help me get through it. Y'all just said, "Oh, he gonna figure it out." Then when he figure it out, I'ma come around. Come on, man. That don't work on me, bro. First of all, if you ain't struggle with me, then it is. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna spend money with me, bro. We gotta struggle together, bro. This is a collective effort. I ain't gonna be the only one struggling, and then you gonna reap the benefits. Nah, bro. We gotta go through it together. That shows trust. That shows commitment, bro. That shows loyalty, bro. You loyal to the soul. You know what I mean? If you loyal when I'm down, of course you're gonna be loyal when I'm up. So if you never was around when I was down, I'm sorry. You cannot be around when I'm up. You can't. You can't. It's my decision. You cannot be around when I'm up. If you wasn't there when I was down, I stand on morals and principles, bro. That no 2026, no 2030 gonna ever change. I don't care what year we in. What year we in. I don't give a damn. I'm not compromising for nothing. Oh, we in 2026. You could bite the pillow now. Oh, we in 2026. You could wear the dress now. You could wear the dress now. Cause come on, man. It's crazy, man. Getting back my size, you know what I'm saying? Getting back my size, y'all. Back to the workout. Back to it. Push-ups. Get back my size, you know? Get back my size, man. I like to put in hard work, though. I like to start from the scratch, you know what I'm saying? Because it builds hunger. It builds hunger. Sometimes when you winning too much, you get kind of complacent. You winning too much, you get kind of lazy. I like to win, then also be hungry. You know what I'm saying? So even though I'm winning, I'm, I might stop something just to start it back from scratch to get to that hunger phase of me, bro. Come on, man. So that's why I be unmatched in this place, bro. Like I really see people for who they are, bro. You can't run game on me, cause I'm gonna call you out of the game, homie. Like, and I was never the person to scream or yell. I'm never that person to yell or scream. I don't got to do that to get my point across. I think anybody who yell or scream is weak to me. I gotta question your motives. Why you yelling? Why you screaming? You know what I'm saying? That's a scare tactics. So now you bring the scare tactics into the equation. That's how I judge people on what they, you know what I mean? Scare tactics. He doing okay, okay. She doing that, okay. This what they are. You know what I mean, I really judge people on what they do, bro. Like, cause you showed me. You know, like you ain't gonna tell me that you a piece of crap. I gotta see it for myself. Ain't nobody gonna tell you that they're a piece of shit. Nobody gonna tell you they're a piece of shit. You got to see it and say, oh, that's a piece of garbage. That oh, they're no good for me. They're no good for my circle. Anybody who is not helping you rise in life, cut them off. They dead weight, bro. I don't care if they're your friend, your family, bro. If they're not helping you, bro, cut them off. Why you still got them around? Why? These are these are questions and answers we need, bro. Ain't no internet, bro. I'm talking straight to you. If you come into this channel, I cut straight to your soul. I ain't gonna play with you on this internet stuff, bro. 'Cause I don't play in real life. If anybody ain't around you to help build you up, bro, listen to Unc, bro. Unc is here for you. Cut them off, bro. They dead weight. They just using you. Sometimes they energy vampires, financial vampires. Just want to suck away your finances. Energy vampires want to suck away your energy, want to drain you. Cut them off. Cut them off, man. They ain't no good for you, bro. The top is going to be lonely anyway. Like when you're at the top, you ain't going to have that much people with you. It's going to be lonely up there. So get used to it if you want to be at the top. Get used to being lonely. Get used to being by yourself. Get used to loving you. Before you can love anybody else, you gotta love you first. And a lot of y'all don't love yourself. That's how I, like, ask me, how do I know? How do I know a lot of y'all don't love yourself? Just by the relationships y'all be in. Just by the people you let into your life. Just by the people you let into your bedroom. Shows me that you don't love yourself. Because somebody who loves themselves is not going to let a womanizer or this person use them. Because you're better than being used. You know who you are. I'm not going to let no woman use me up. And if it's you, now if you're a woman, you ain't going to let no man use you up. Because you know your worth. You know your value. But a lot of people don't know their worth. Don't know their value. And that's who the predators look for. I call them predators. You know, they predators. They prey on people. They prey on you. They know you vulnerable, you lonely, you need somebody. They prey on that. They prey on your loneliness. They come in, swoop in, say all the right words, gas you up, and then they just, you know, there's only two people walking this earth. Two people walking this earth. One to build, one to destroy. Two type of females walking this earth. One female to build and one to destroy. There's no in between, bro. She either here to build you up or she here to destroy every man she come across. The same thing with a guy. The guy is either here to build up or he come to destroy everything he come across. And a lot of people, they destroy everything they come across. You know? And that's what we gotta understand, bro. This world ain't all fucking, this world ain't friendly, man. This ain't peaches and rainbows, man. So I don't talk to y'all in peaches and rainbows. The world ain't that, homie. Of course y'all want that when y'all come on the internet. Of course y'all want to escape whatever madness y'all going through. That's why y'all come on the internet. Y'all troll. Y'all do this to escape. But bro, that ain't gonna help you, bro. You come on the internet to troll, to escape whatever hell you going through. Stop running from it, bro. Don't come on the internet to for escapism. crazy, bro. Stop me when I'm lying. Y'all come on this shit, the escapism. And the more goofier the content creator, the more goofier the blogger, y'all love it. Because y'all want to be entertained. I don't entertain over here. Over here is not entertaining. Over here is learning, giving you game, free game over here. You know what I'm saying? Free game over here. Come on, man. Y'all wanna, y'all want that circus? Go to the other bloggers. Go to them. Ain't circus over here. Never circus time. I don't play that circus time shit. You keep it 100. I'm a man of seriousness. My energy when I come into a room, it demands respect all across the board. Any room I step into, I demand respect in there. And I govern my whole life on that. My whole life on that. It's been governed on any room I go into. Gotta give me respect. Even if I don't know you. Demand respect. That's the energy you give off. You should always give off, man. Energy to demand respect, bro. I don't know. I don't. Like, it's two different worlds we was raised in, bro. I'm glad to be an 80s baby. I'm an 80s baby. Glad, bro. Because I get to see all 360 of everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? The respect phase, the never selling out, the money ain't shit phase, all of that. The money ain't nothing for me to sell out for. We was built on morals and principles. Don't ever sell out for a piece of paper that got your slave master face on it. Like, that's why I never worship the money, bro. I'm not gonna kill another black man for a piece of paper that got my slave master face on it. Now that alone is different, you know what I'm saying? Now think about that. You know? Not gonna do that for my slave master. The hell with that. You know? So I just try to paint a different picture and try to tell y'all to wake up from the madness, man. You know what I'm saying? All that BS you going through, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't fall for it, you know? I don't fall for that. You know what I'm saying? So I just try to stay on my pivot, my toe, man. Don't step on nobody's toes, man. Let me do my thing. You do your thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is, man. You know? I'm just a real one, man. Just in the land of the fakes. And, I avoid them like the plague, man. I avoid them like the plague on me. All you fake people, you can't even come around me. Like, even if you fake and you got $1 trillion, I don't want not one penny from it. Keep your money, man. I'm going to get it out the mud as it was intended. You know what I'm saying? No compromise, no hard work. Hard work keep you in the door. You know what I mean? You sell out, and any day they could, anytime they feel they done with you, guess what they do? They cut you off. You know what I mean? They chew you up, spit you out. That's your fault. You put yourself in that position to be used. You know what I'm saying? You put yourself in a position to be used, and then you crying when you do get used. Like, make it make sense, bro. You put yourself there to get used, bro. They used you. So why you crying for, bro? I don't want to hear it. Cause my first thing is, why you there? Why you there? That's my thing. Why you there to be used in the first place? You don't put yourself there. You don't put yourself in harm's way. That's one thing you don't do. You don't put yourself in harm's way. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Stop me when I'm lying. Stop me when I'm lying. You don't put yourself in harm's way. You know? Yeah, what's good, Luda? What's going on, y'all? Y'all hit the like button as y'all come into the building. You know what I'm saying? We doing our thing, man. Just trying to, stay low key, man. I'm low key. You do your thing, I do my thing. Just stay away from me. That's what I tell people, man. Just stay the hell away from me, bro. Like, you do your thing, I do my thing. You don't gotta come around me. For what? You come around me for? I look like a woman? You know what I mean? only go around women. Come around me. Like I don't even like men around me too much. You know what I mean? Much less people, bro. Cause I know the intentions, bro. I know how people are, bro. People got all these motives, bro. And I see through that, bro. I've been used before, and I don't like it. That's why, I learn. Ain't this what we here for? Like, ain't we here to learn? Okay, y'all used me up before. That's before, not again. I'm not gonna put myself in that position, in that line of fire to be used ever again. So, so when I see people displaying these traits of weakness, I know, man, I just question it, bro. In this day and age, bro, no way, not me. Not me. Not now, not never. You gotta learn, bro. You gotta get tough out here. Yeah, my wake and bake on. I'm off the handy, baby.
That's a slide. Yeah, Raiders fast somewhere.
Yeah, I just gotta tell y'all, man, listen, man. Stop selling out for these people, man.
Can't beat that.
Stop compromising yourself for these people, man. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I stay focused, man. But I'ma holler at y'all, man. Let me get right. I got some videos to put out today. We back in the building, man. It's your boy Kavion. The real one is out the building, man.